individual stories of how local communities in Kenya are harnessing indigenous knowledge and practices to combat climate change. Climate change and human rights violations are putting further pressure on indigenous people and local communities. However, these communities are using the indigenous knowledge practices to build their resilience to climate change and improve their food security. CGIAR Initiative on Climate Resilience Climber partnered with the Center for Minority Rights Development CEMIRIDE, which is a non-profit organization leading climate resilience advocacy in Kenya. We explored how climate change is affecting different groups of men and women and the homegrown solutions they employ. We did this through enabling community champions to tell their own stories. Story of Jackson Kiplagat, the story about beekeeping as an agri-business. The story's purpose is to show beekeeping increases income, food and environmental security. The call to action is to show partners and government to assist groups and cooperatives to tap into the potential of beekeeping in the area.
I'm Jackson Kiplagat. I'm an authorized by my community. I was born 1954 at CEMIRIDE village, Mogotio, Baringo County, Kenya. I got employed as a teacher, and trained teacher, and I continued until I was trained. I became a professional teacher. I taught in various schools, and later was promoted to office and worked in various offices and retired in 2014. From there, I had a passion to do beekeeping along my employment, as I learned from my father, who was a beekeeper. So I organized groups, members of the community who are doing beekeeping. We form a self-help group called Rachemo Beekeepers Self-Help Group. The number we registered the group was 15 men and 5 female. The group was registered and the members continued doing beekeeping. The purpose was to make an earning to reduce poverty. Beekeeping is also, honey is also food. So that was going to help us and family to get food ready. We continued in 2007, we got partners and also government coming in to train our members. And I was trained further as a facilitator, and I was sponsored to facilitate beekeeping in Kenya and outside Kenya, Sierra Leone and Liberia. So when I came back again, I had more exposed and I was able to take my group ahead. So we continued, and our main objective was to do beekeeping as a business. So we had to collect honey, sell, package, and sell to the market. Also assist the community who are not non-members to get a ready market for their honey. So we continued. After I had retired, I had got time now to take the group ahead because they elected me as a chairman. So I continued during 2015, we registered the group with a new name, Rachemo Honey Marketing Cooperative Society and the Cooperative Act.
Championing beekeeping.
With an increase of members were 80. There was 27 female, 53 male, youth included. So we continued, and we find some achievements as Rachemo. We found that we had improved the honey increase because we had added more hives. Another achievement was that the ladies were comfortable in harvesting because we had acquired pea suit. Also, we had also solved the problem of food because honey was ready food. So our members were having healthy food and also honey as food. We continued in 2018. We were able to export our honey in Ethiopia, supported by Export Promotion Council and Baringo government. We displayed our honey and it was one of the best honey. And this honey of ours, the brand is Acacia honey, Rachemo brand. We have patented this honey, and now we are able to sell it everywhere in Kenya or even outside. Our honey is allergy free because we have few machines that has removed more pollen in the honey, leaving a little pollen which is not allergic to our bodies. Now from there, as Rachemo, we have now have some other partners coming in to give us some more trainings, and Rachemo has succeeded in value addition. Our honey now has been branded, labeled, and sold. We have made a Bureau of Standard requirements, and since then we have Bureau of Standard and logo, and we are allowed to sell anywhere. We have all the legal requirements pertaining to selling of honey.
Call to action.
We welcome our clients to use Rachemo honey because it's one of the best honey, Acacia organic honey. I request the partners and the governments of Kenya, including Baringo County, to assist the groups as they form groups and also others form societies so that they tap the potential of beekeeping in the area using, because there's a lot of canopy of natural vegetation in the semi-arid lands of Baringo.